the year of 2000X, a super robot named Mega Man was created. Dr. Light created Mega Man to stop the evil desires of Dr. Wily. However, after his defeat, Dr. Wily created 8 of his own robots to conquer Mega Man. Not stolen from Dr. Light or anyone else. His own. Something that he will do for the next couple games. Not all of them, though. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next part of Let's Play Mega Man Classic Series. Last time we beat Mega Man 1, but this time we'll beat Mega Man 2, one of the greatest games ever made. Mega Man 2 is a platformer on the NES, basically, that revolutionized, well, platformers. And also, saved the franchise, because Mega Man 1 kind of killed it. It kind of sucked. It got received horribly. Mega Man 2 was received so well, it basically made it a household name on the NES. So, now that there's two difficulties, normal and difficult. Difficult is the actual intended developer way. Normal is made for Western audiences because they thought the game was too hard for us. So, let's start. We also have a password select screen that basically, in case you mess up and die, get a game over, the game will give you a password to save your progress. Well, also after each stage. Anyways, you can set up any password you want, but I'll be just starting. Anyways, 8 Robot Masters instead of the titular 6, so we have Bubble Man, Air Man, Quick Man, Heat Man, Wood Man, Metal Man, Flash Man, and Crash Man. Also, if you notice about Quick Man, his portrait goes outside of the box, because he is supposed to be intended to be a rival character in Mega Man. Unlike the rest of the others, he's supposed to be intended to be fought last. So that's supposed to be a little hint toward that, by the way. Anyways, without further ado, let's select Airman. But here's the fun thing: if you hold AB in select and then press start and hold start, you get spurs instead of stars. Little Easter egg for ya. Airman, a robot designed for combat by Dr. Wily. Airman uses wind to aid him in battle. He is the first robot master to be designed without a defined head. His face is instead incorporated into his midsection. This body supposedly works so well from a design perspective that Dr. Wily dubbed it as the Airman type, in order to reuse it in refinement in the creation of future robot masters. I'm skipping the one that's mentioned because it's a spoiler. Appearance aside, Airman is said to be dignified and stylish, sometimes to the point of being patronized at others. He's a rival with Windman and dislikes Autumn for its fallen leaves. He also enjoys the card game named Menko. Also forgot to mention Dr. Wily number 10, a weapon air shooter, weakest leaf shield because it clogs up his rotors. His quote is, "What the wind blows you here? The wind blows you here." Airman is a large fan built into his stomach that uses the great gusts of air that are as powerful as typhoons and can quickly blow opponents away from him. His primary weapon, the air shooter, which produces miniature tornadoes. This game also introduces varying boss patterns, as in they use more than just their one weapon. They use other techniques in battle, other than just, spamming the fire shot, like the firestorm, or spamming, spamming the Guts Arm or everything. They'll actually use other attacks. Varying attacks in a Mega Man game? Sacrilege! Anyways, I'll try and point out when they use their weapon later. Like, what is their weapon in this game, because they use other attacks other than their weapon. See, Elect Man used only Elect Beam. Cut Man only used the Rolling Cutter. Guts Man only used the Guts Beam, other than just jumping into you. Guts, Arm! Oh! Frick you. You know what? Screw it. I can tank Airman. Airman is probably, in my opinion, the easiest boss in the game, unlike the iconic song, "I cannot beat Airman." I can beat Airman. He's extremely easy. The guy just sucks at video games. I'm joking, of course. The song's catchy and awesome. Actually, fun fact, this song is so famous, it ended up creating an entire freaking song called "I Cannot Beat Airman" in Japanese, which is pretty darn good. I recommend you listen to it. I can't beat Airman. I don't know the lyrics. This is the only lyric part I know. Sadly, because I haven't listened to the song in years. Anyways, over here are mini Airman Juniors, which, gonna cry. Alright. The PPs just keep shooting. Okay, I got the guy would despawn himself again like last time, but no, he wouldn't. Last time, by the way, was a previous recording. That you didn't see because I beat Airman, not realizing I still had the thing paused because I never pressed the unpause button. Anyway, over here is the boss store. Unlike Mega Man 1, though, if you enter a boss store, there's no enemies inside. Instead, it's just a straight shot to the boss. So, boss time. I guess Airman. Airman will basically blow wind and create the air shooters in front of him. Now, the thing about Airman that makes it impossible, sometimes, he is a nightmare for no-hit runs, though. Because Airman legitimately cannot be no-hit, legitimately. Because he creates patterns that are impossible to dodge. But if you shoot him enough, span the battle roster, you can destroy him. But the little tornadoes was the air shooter. By the way, fun fact. Bing. And after beating him, we get a little weapon select screen, a weapon get screen. Get equipped with air shooter. But incoming message from Dr. Light. Message from Dr. Light. Item 2 completed. Get your weapons ready. Yes, the item 2. Item 2, get equipped. Item 1, Item 2, and Item 3 are weapons that you can get from the bosses instead of actually from normal game. Instead of beating instead of beating fighting in the stages, you get them from beating certain bosses. They're set to each boss. I think it's set to. I remember right. It's Metal Man, Airman, and Heat Man. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, up next on this list of Robot Masters, I'll be heading to the iconic, the impeccable Metal Man. Metal Man is infamous for his insane weapon. Also, his amazing theme, which got a remix in Smash. Metal Man, Dr. Wily number 9. Weapon is the Metal Blade, and his weakness is Quick Boomerang and the Metal Blade. Yes, he's weak to his own weapon. His quote is, "Catch!" The very first on the Dr. Wily's long line of homegrown Robot Masters, Metal Man is created as a battle robot based on Cutman's design. However, a flaw in his build not only makes him predictably vulnerable to Mega Buster, but sadly his own Metal Blades as well. Metal Man is skilled at quickly completing tasks, yet displays like a shrewd, business-like personality. He was playing Frisbee, but not with dogs. Man's best friend is no longer a friend of his. Must have, hates dogs. Guess because they catch Metal Blades. Anyways, upon seeing Metal Man for the first time, Dr. Light supposedly said, "That's the dentist of the future." What? Oh yeah, because the little circular part in his head, you get it, because the dentist has light, they reflects light, in order to make it so they can see. Yeah, he has that in his head, but it's a saw blade, so... Also, you can tell the stages are a little bit the themes are a little more complex. Anyways, the air shooter. The air shooter basically shoots 3 tornadoes upward in a direction. Also over there is a new mechanic, the E-Tank. E-Tanks, you can click on the 4 of them. When used, an E-Tank will fully restore Mega Man's HP to full, being pretty darn good. Now, unlike other games, E-Tanks don't have a cap of 9, they just have a cap of 4. So you do want E-Tanks on you, especially for the Wily stages. Anyways, those crusher things I think are instant kill, so be careful. Or do a lot of damage. I want to find an enemy to shoot the air shooter on, because there is some enemies that appear above you on these stages. These things. Air shooter shoots 3 tornadoes upwards in a direction. Pretty good, I'd say. But these little things here, you can just shoot them. The weapon that's useful for defeating these guys, we don't have yet, because it's on Quick Man. And I defeat these guys while on a moving platform. There, these are the guys that need it for. There's little like guys on gears up ahead. I think, by the way, I'll show off item 2, by the way. Because why not? Item 2 is a moving platform. Is basically a moving platform. That's pretty darn useful. But it runs out of energy as it moves. So, can be pretty useful in this game. Not as good as Rush Jet later. That's pretty useful, nonetheless. Alright. I love my last theme, don't judge me. These are the guys I want the air shooter for. Oh, they're immune. Are you kidding me? Destroy the gear they're on and they should fall. Now, the thing is, they do respawn, so be careful. Don't take too long to beat them. Oh, wow. Full HP restore. I'll take it. Ah, he fell to the shots. Now that guy there, this guy there, depending on the version you're playing, he operates differently. In the American version, you shoot that little area in the normally, if you shoot that little eye part in the middle, it falls over, like where it just explodes. If you shoot it in the Japanese version, he'll fall apart and then reform and then shoot it again. That's one of the main differences I know off the top of my head. Okay, they also do a lot of damage, so be careful. Thank you for the HP. Okay, there we are. 9. And then we want to use item 2. Head across. Also avoid those things. Those things can kill you. They're killable weapons, or just despawning them. But if they hit you, they'll boing like a spring and hurt you. Alright. And up at next. Now we fight up against Metal Man! The depths of the future. Metal Man will throw metal blades at you. And will occasionally flip the, Also, I don't know what they mean by freaking Metal Man is weak to the Mega Buster. Metal Man is freaking tanky, the Metal Buster. I don't know what they're talking about. He takes 1 bit damage. He takes 1 damage from it. The other thing is the Metal Blade is pretty darn deadly. Boom! Okay, I guess I defeated them 1 try. Okay. Never mind what I just said! Alright. And we get ourselves the Metal Blade! The strongest weapon that Mega Man has ever received in the franchise. Insane ammo efficiency. Hits in 8 directions, and can kill most things in 2 hits. Or even 1 hit. Alright, stay select. Alright. Next up on the list is of Roadmasters I can defeat on my own. Would probably be Flashman. He's another one of the Roadmasters I fight by itself. Flashman! Also forgot to mention that Quick Boomerang basically cuts his, overwhelms his throwing speed things, and the Metal Blade just chops him in half. So, Flashman. Flashman! Dr. Wily number 14. His weapon, the Time Stopper. Really, to stop time anytime he wants. And its weakness is Metal Blade. Well, we have that on us. Oh, oops. So, stop in the name of love! What? Anyways, Dr. Wily considers Flashman to be one of his masterpieces, whereas Dr. Light's Time Man could only slow down time. That's a master powered up that we can't play with. Anyway, that we're not gonna fight until PSP versions. Could only be slowed down time. Flashman is capable of stopping it completely, if only for a short duration. When using his signature move, the Time Stopper, it appears that to his opponents as though he is teleporting around as he moves. While time is frozen, Flashman attacks his immobilized opponent by unleashing a flurry of shots from his arm cannon, though the shots aren't very powerful. Even though Flashman tends to complain a lot, he remains kind to his subordinates. He enjoys cameras, but because he's bald, he very much dislikes TV commercials that advertise wigs. In addition, the word has the abuse the power of his Time Stopper to prolong his baths. That's fun. Anyways, Metal Blade. Metal Blade slaughters everything that comes in contact with it. To showcase what I mean. Hey, by the way, this game is this stage is an ice disc stage. Just warning ya. Can throw 3 thrown at a time. Barely any usage, use of it is gone when used. As you can see. In fact, we've thrown like how many of them? And we've only gotten to like 4, and now we've recovered like 16. Also, just notice they're using hands on the little switch in the back. Now these things, these are Sniper Joe mech. The easy way to defeat them is with the air shooter. Shoot them. Shoot them once and their mech blows up and it's just Sniper Joe. Okay, jump down here. You can't break that down, so we have to just go continue forward. Ah. Alright. Okay. Oh. Now these things can throw, shoot a lot, so be careful. Destroy that. What the frick? Okay. Count them bits. And jump down here. This is actually the safer path to fight to jump past them. Because down there is a ton, and I mean a ton of them. And we get an E-tank for our trouble. We're gonna pass that puzzle. But we can't jump down there, so we have to, well, maneuver around the mechs. The Sniper Joe mechs. Well, good thing I have item 2. Game? Spawn it, please. Game? Game! 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 Anyways. Alright, let's just do that. Alright. Boss time. Also, we are already almost capped on our E-tanks. Our E-tank quota. Alright, Flashman. Flashman will basically, as it says, will stop time and in case he uses guns. He is also very weak to the Mega Buster as well, because you can get behind him. Okay, never mind. He knows how to defeat you. But he has a rapid-fire buster. An automatic buster. Pretty cool, huh? One of the few automatic Roadmasters. You'll know when he's about to use his ability. When... Okay. Never mind. I broke the textures and everything, apparently. Why does this always happen to me? Mega Man 1 had something like this, not Mega Man 2? Get equipped with Flash Stopper, or Time Stopper. I think Flash Stopper is a better name, though. Oh, never mind, it was Flashman, not Metal Man. Message from Dr. Light. Item 3! Completed. Item 3, I think, is the weakest of all of them. Item 1 and Item 2 are usually the better one. Item 3 basically just crawls up a wall and crawls down a wall. It's not that good. There's only, like, one area I think it's kind of useful, and Item 1 kind of just completely denies any use of it in the game. I'll probably use it for that one location, but... It's basically an area if you want to save on ammo. Alright, next up on the list is Woodman. At the back of the book. Woodman! Dr. Wily number 16. Weapon is the Leaf Shield, and his weakness is to Fog Fire and Air Shooter? What? But he's strong against Airman. What? I think you mean Metal Blade, because Metal Blade is his actual weakness. Anyways, enjoy the marvels of nature. One of Dr. Wily's favorite creations, Woodman lives up to his name, inside and out. His body is made entirely from wood, coated in a special material taken from the natural Japanese cypress trees. He has a great deal of physical strength, but the fact that he's completely made entirely of wood makes him extremely vulnerable to fire. In fact, he cannot even go near fire-based robots without putting himself at risk. To protect himself, Woodman has used the Leaf Shield, a series of leaf-shaped electromagnetic bits that surround and shield his body. These bits can also be launched in the air for a scattered, wide-range attack. In later battles, he would also demonstrate the ability to roll into a log and bound across the battlefield. That's a Power Fighter reference. Despite these being a battle robot, Woodman exhibits a somewhat fickle personality and loves nature, and the destruction of which he finds inexcusable. He enjoys hiking, and also has shown an interest in sumo wrestling. Oh, by the way, just to let you know this, after you destroy all these Roadmasters, are not technically dead, they get rebuilt. The same cannot be said for Reploids. But Roadmasters do get rebuilt. Rebuilt by, Dr. Wily and Dr. Light, respectively. Anyways, here is the Flash Stopper. Just showcase it off. Those are Bat Bomb, by the way. Use Flash Stopper and time stops. There's no way to stop it though once it's activated, so you're kind of just screwed if an enemy blocks your path like that. Oh frick. Ow, carrot. Okay. Right, there we are. Also, I love most of the themes in this game. This soundtrack is a 10 out of 10 soundtrack. Also. Actually, air shooter. Air shooter. Air shooter. It's immune! It's immune! Okay. The air shooter base is... It basically is good against the things that it's good against, but when it's not good against, it's really bad. Alright. Actually, can I hit him from here? No. Ow. Just cut its head off. I don't think they just was a checkpoint, too. Oh, hey! Thanks for the Metal Blade ammo. And thanks not for the health. Anyways. Anyways, we now reach outside of the forest. Where there's some monkey robots hanging from, Also, you really want a weapon to destroy those birds? Metal Blade. Basically, it's a free HP smorgasbord. And weapon energy smorgasbord. Careful of those guys, though. They do jump at you. Metal Blade is basically the way to safely defeat them. My god. Well, there's weapon energy if I needed it. Okay. This is the best way in order to recover your energy stores on your body. Okay, we keep on going down the staircase. Okay, of course, the freaking carrots stand in our way. Pop them. Probably doing a little better with the Buster, but anyways. I like them. Anyways, these enemies are evil. They sprint at you and jump. They're invulnerable to all damage, though. I might die to Woodman again. You know. Best way to do is just stand still, but anyways. Or maybe not. Who knows? Maybe I can defeat him with the Buster only. Woodman's basically main gimmick is that he basically rains down leaves. If you can jump over his leaf shield, you're fine. But yeah. While those leaves rain down, he's very vulnerable. Okay. One hit! Okay. Nice job. Good job, me. I need to find out where is a safe area. Just hit him. Problem is I have a really hard time dodging him. Okay, I have a really hard time dodging him. Any version. Fight! Just power through it. Isn't this area invulnerable? Yes, it is. I know you can defeat him really easily, Buster only, I just don't know the actual pattern. But there he is. 3 times. But anyways. And he's down. For the count. We get the leaf shield. It's not that good. It's useful in situations, but you can't really move with it after you activate the leaf shield. It's kind of stuck there. If it takes more than one hit, good luck. Anyways, half the Rope Masters are down. These have, in my opinion, the more difficult ones in Crash Man, Heat Man, and Quick Man, but Bubble Man is left, so I'll defeat Bubble Man. By the way, look away if you struggle with flashing lights. This is a genuine thing. There's a lot of flashing lights in the stage. Ah! Yeah, like I said. Also to showcase the weapon of who we've just played? You? Yeah, wood shield. Showcase it. Good for that. Okay, your immortal goes too, so it's Metal Man you. Metal Man is the stage that most people recommend to fight after you defeat Metal Man. Because of how quickly Metal Man's weapon proves useful here. But I'll read Bubble Man's bio. Bubble Man, if I can find you. Bubble Man! Dr. Wily number 11. Weapon is the Bubble Lead, a acidic bubble. And the weakness is Metal Blade. The sea will swallow you! Bubble Man was designed by Dr. Wily to be the first sword master made for underwater combat. Unfortunately, due to the process, Wily used to waterproof him. Bubble Man knows only to move by jumping. Though Dr. Wily seemed to correct his flaw later on, it's said that even he could not help but laugh at the comical appearance of Bubble Man moving across long distances. Bubble Man is well versed in the art of aquatic combat, in addition to a standard buster-like arm cannon that fires small energy shots, or harpoons. He attacks with a durable blade-like projectile bubble-like projectile known as the Bubble Lead, or lead. Lead or lead, I prefer lead, because, you know, it's spelled lead. He is said to be big-hearted, and is also known to be rather reckless and wasteful of money. He enjoys relaxing in hot springs, but dislikes oil, because it pollutes the environment. Also, I forgot to explain weaknesses for Woodman and the others. Woodman is weak to atomic fire, which is fire, and also is weak to Metal Blade, because it chops in half. And Flashman is weak to Metal Blade, because, I mean, what else stops a clock but a giant hunk of metal chopping right through it? I mean, Metal Blade cuts everything in this game in half. But I think his actual weakness is the Crash Bomb, which is just blow him up. And Bubble Man is weak to Metal Blade because, yes, that is multiple World Masters weak to Metal Blade. That is 1, Bubble Man, 2, Woodman, 3, Metal Man himself, and 4 is Flashman. 4 World Masters weak to the same weapon. But yeah. Oh frick, that's not the jump button. That's not the jump button. These platforms rise, or fall, so careful when you jump on them. Oh. Okay. Okay, then. I kinda got lost in the, Oh, frickin' A! You know what? I thought it'd be better with the Buster anyway. The Metal Blade. It's not against those guys. There we are. That's the end of the waterfall, or should be. That works the Metal Blade to be more useful. Also, if you shoot these guys, their crab part falls off. That's another thing that comes with the difficulty. Okay. Okay, there we are. Destroy you. Heal up, and fill up the Metal Blade to full. Metal Blade, Metal Blade, Metal Blade. And there's where the water's been pouring into. This ocean area. Which you can go down into. Chop that crab in half. Chop. Face chopped in half, oh my god. That was really brutal. Now here's the gimmick with this. They added new mechanics to jumping underwater. And now you can jump twice as high. Careful with the spikes in the roof, though, if those can kill pretty darn easily. And there's an example of the Metal Blade shredding these fish monsters and shrimp. I'm making seafood! And also there's Metroids, apparently. Or, I know they're jellyfish, but they look like Metroids. Hey, extra life. Thank you. I needed that after fighting, Woodman. Okay, that's not impossible to grab. If I did, I'd be dead. Here. Okay. Start up. And down, yeah. Okay, there. Oh my god! Weapon energy at the everything. And we go back to, Happy Sprite Land with these crabs raining from the sky. Ah! Those are not well, those aren't robots, those are actual crabs. I'm joking, they actually are robots. But anyways, now one thing I forgot to mention is Asimov's rule of robotics. While a thing in science fiction, Asimov's rules of robotics, there are three rules, three laws. These are a hypothetical law back then. They are a canon law here. Now, Asimov's law has been disproven many times, but the law of robotics is a hard-set rule in the Mega Man universe. 1. A robot may not injure a human being, or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. 2. A robot must obey orders given to it by humans beings, except where such orders would conflict with the first law. 3. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. Those are genuine. So, yeah. Asimov's law. Anyways, now one thing about Robot Masters. Though looking like it, they aren't technically completely sentient. They are not human. They are following programming that basically makes them mimic humans, but they're not totally human yet. They're still robots. They have personalities, kind of, but they don't think or feel. That's best to explain it. They can interact with humans, they can speak like humans, but they have their flaws, they have their things, they aren't fully, yeah, like I said, fully human. It wasn't until the Reploid in the X series where Reploids and Reploids got the full ability to think and act for themselves, that have the Ryan programming. Basically getting the equivalent of souls. Anyways, I forgot to switch out from the Mega Buster. Anyways, meet Bowman. Bowman will only shoot when he's on screen with you. On the same plane. He's kind of a Metal Gear Solid guard on that way. He's also a pretty easy boss to face. As you can see. You also fire the bubble lead to basically bounce around across the screen. And yes, that's what Dr. Wily was mentioning by he looks kind of ridiculous while he's bouncing. I actually love Bubble Man, I'm just gonna say this. Bubble Man is probably my favorite Robot Master in Mega Man 2. I am gonna say that. I love Bubble Man as a Robot Master, along with Clickman. I just love his design. I love his boss. I love everything about Bubble Man. I don't know why. A lot of people hate him. I love the dude, though. And now we just have 3 left. And those 3 are the hard ones. If you don't use their weaknesses. I will be using them. I won't be using their weaknesses because, again, that's not how I roll, usually. I'll say those 3 things. Get equipped with the Bubble Lead. Bubble Lead basically is a bubble that you basically shoot out and it basically travels around the ground, able to reveal invisible floors, and also is pretty darn strong in its own right. Next up on the list, Crash Man. Crash Man. Crash Man has no arms. He has no hands. Anyways, Crash Man. Crash Man, Dr. Wily number 13. Weapon the Crash Bomber, weakness the Air Shooter. I am the Destroyer! As Gutsman and Bobman would often work together in construction projects, it makes sense that Dr. Wily sought to combine their strengths in creating Crash Man. His Crash Bomber weapon fires timed explosives attached to drill fixtures that affix to the explosives. He fires timed explosives that attach to drill fixtures that affix to explosives to the target. And his sturdy, armored body is more than capable of withstanding any accidental close proximity explosions. Crashman is normally fairly docile, but can prove to be inconsolable when he gets angry. Tends to be to be frank and enjoys demolishing buildings. However, he cares little for recycling, and due to his lack of hands, tends to be clumsy. Also, Bubble Lead. So that's all it does. These little cyclone things, or these little cans, kind of appear a lot in the Mega Man series, but these are the first appearance of them. They're probably one of the most iconic enemies in the entire franchise. Considering they appear in Mega Man Zero and other things. Another robot that stood the test of time even into the way future, along with Mets. Mets are probably one of Dr. Wily's favorite robots to use, being invulnerable to damage and appearing in every Mega Man game. Every single one. And franchise, too. I think, except for Legends, I think. I don't think they appear in Legends. Or maybe they do, I don't know. Anyways, this is a good example of one of the few areas where the wood barrier is useful. because you can use it on here and set it down to block anything below you. Jump back on it, and boop. You're basically invulnerable to all these enemies while you're on it, so might as well use it to kill all the enemies around you. Especially on this one. Let's speed that up. And that's the end of those. That's one of the only areas where that weapon is useful. Just continue on forward. Ow, how do I... Okay. Also, there's a Met here. Also, you notice the stage got a little darker. The Met doesn't activate until you glide on the platform. I know, evil. So the thing you want to do is... Oh, hello there! As you notice, the stage is getting a little darker each time we press the screen. That's because it's slowly becoming nighttime as we go up. Yep, nighttime. Or nighttime, but I think just like dark colors are going in the sky. Anyways, another area where the wood barrier is useful. Another. I'll take it. Okay, that's the end of the wood barrier, sadly. I guess that's now the use of Metal Man's weapon. No! Frickin'! Anyways. Thank you. Anyways, we get our last E-Tank. Anyways, well, that we can hold on us. So probably our last E-Tank for a bit. Anyways. Use the item 2 to jump up here in order to get across from these enemies and get extra life. These things pull little strings of their bodies. They'll sort of die in one hit to the Metal Blade! They're pretty annoying because they spawn indefinitely. Also, a pretty sky. Thank you, CRT, for making it a little bit more beautiful. Because, in fun fact, those are all white dots, if you want me to show you. Never mind, I was wrong. Okay, when I did that, the entire game reset. So let's not do that ever again. Okay, let's do that never. Anyways, Crashman. Crashman might die on purpose too, because I cannot fight Crashman for life me. Crashman, basically, every time you shoot, he jumps and will fire a crash bomb. While he's in the air, he cannot fire a crash bomb. Or, I should really say, while a crash bomb is exploding, or on the ground. I think I did pretty good damage against him while it's at 40 HP. Basically, one trick is basically fire when he's in the air, fire on purpose, miss, and then fire. Like that, I suck at fighting him. No, it's just whenever the B button is pressed, not when you fire. Okay, I didn't press the B button. I didn't press... oh, it's when you press any button, I think. Or not, he just does it automatically. Probably my worst boss fighting. Though maybe I'm going to say this, he does just walk back and forth. For his pattern. So most of this time, he is just reacting. He is walking back and forth, so just be careful where he jumps. He will occasionally fire a missile if there is none, so that is one thing you need to account for, but... Just help try to shoot in the air for one other shot. Yeah, I'm brute forcing it. His weakness is the air shooter, by the way, because it blows away his bombs back into his face. You know? He was kind of clumsy, so air kind of knocks him over. Okay. Okay. I'll just walk into him. Okay. I think actually a good thing to do is to walk at him. Actually works pretty well. Oh, you got me to be in here. One cat's meowing to get in here, and like, he's not allowed, because he's just gonna scratch the floor and get back out. Also, Crash is not one of my favorite designs in the series. Also, fun fact, in Japan, he was called Clash Man. He was not called Crash at all. And then Crash Man was already copyrighted, who knows. Anyways, Dragon Quest is Dragonware. It was a board game. Okay, I found out how to beat him. How? No! My 1 HP! No! Darn, I thought he couldn't fire it. Darn. Yes, got him! Finally. Anyways, I know how to use save states, but it's fine. Anyways, get equipped with Crush Bomb! Basically, it's a bomb that sticks to a wall and explodes. Kind of the same. Alright, now these two remaining ones, I'll defeat them today. Extra long episode time, Heatman. Heatman! Heatman! Here's the Heatman! Also one of my favorite things in the game again. I love a lot of things in Mega Man, as you can tell. Anyways, Neatman? Heatman. Dr. Wily number 15. Off weapon is atomic fire. Weakness is the bubble end. Because you know, bubbles are made of water, so they put out his fire. Wait a minute, I'll get indicted! He's based on his bow lighter, by the way, if you couldn't tell. He's a lighter. He's staying with a little, like, thing on his head. It's like a little, like, thing. Flint. Using Fireman as a basis, Dr. Wily created Heatman to resemble a lighter. His signature ability is the atomic fire, which shoots condensed balls of flame that explode into pillars of fire upon hitting the ground. His compression-type blaster allows him to produce flames at a temperature of up to 12,000 degrees Celsius, which is ridiculous, by the way, and he can cloak himself in fire to make his body tackle even more destructive. Unlike the dispassionate Fireman, upon which he was based, Heatman lacks enthusiasm for us to do things at his own pace. That said, he does particularly enjoy barbecues, but he dislikes ice cream. Finally, though he excels at experiencing heat and manipulating flames, he's unaware that he has a dial on his own back that regulates his own heating power. So be right back into my cannon. I'm back. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Here. Okay. Instant of lava everywhere, so be careful. You know, bunch of infinitely spawning enemies. Check. Okay, the cat didn't want to come in. He was gone. Practically, I didn't open the door for him. Alright, it's fine. I don't want. I'm gonna scratch my road anyway. He's gonna need a man to leave after like 5 seconds, and he's back. Well, at least it healed. Alright. It's freaking hot in my room. I'm just gonna say that. It's freaking hot and, like, it's October! It's October and it's 70 freaking 4! Anyways. I forget what kills you. I think it's the quick boomerang, but... Oh yeah, crash bomb. Okay, crash bomb. That's what Bezor does. It's not the most reliable weapon. But hey, it gets the job done. Bubbly? Bubbly. Or bubble lead. Okay, bubble lead works. And guess what's in the stage? The return of the disappearing, reappearing block. Okay, I missed. I like how when I pay attention to the disappearing block is the same as the same texture as the background. So it seems pretty cool. I thought it was always one of my favorite details of the Mega Man game. And now here is a very infamous hallway. This is actually no, this is not it. Here is one of the areas where items 3 can be useful. And I messed up. Nope. And there's blocks up here and disappear, so use those instead. I'll kind of electric when using the disappearing and reappearing blocks. Don't use a crash bomb here. Crash bomb, by the way, can also blow up certain doors. Do use a crash bomb here. I missed. Still hits. Waste the crash bomb. Now here, I think is one of the most infamous hallways in the game. The crash bomb, the invisible disappearing reappearing block hallway, where it's a huge screen of disappearing reappearing blocks. What you want to do? Use an item 2. Most people do. Like, look how long this is. This is all reappearing, disappearing blocks. Also, that's a fake extra life. Don't grab it. It will lead you all the way to here. I've done it once and never again. Oh, there. What? But, yeah. Oh, by the way, Crash Man is yeah, I already explained it. It kind of throws him off, and it blows him up, and it blows up things. Anyways, Heat Man. Heat Man basically is he throws his atomic fire, you shoot him, and he gets heated, and he'll charge at you. Okay, so react to that. Walk back a bit, fire. You also throw atomic fires occasionally. So what I usually like to do is run back, stop, fire. Run back, stop, fire. And sometimes he stops in front of you, so be careful. Sometimes he goes ahead. Oh, and I missed. And I mistimed it. Okay. But there's no real way to dodge that first blast unless you somehow shoot him in like 5 seconds. Oh, frick. I missed. I think it depends on how long he charges it. Okay, now he's gonna just foot past me. Okay. Okay. He's gonna stop. No, yeah. First! Okay. Okay. I always try to jump past him, but just in case. But, okay. Now there's one more hit. So he's gonna charge past me. And boom! One attempt. Just the stage is the hard part mainly, but the Heat Man itself is a pretty easy pattern when you learn it. Just anytime you shoot him, jump over him when he starts charging. H, get equipped with atomic fire, a chargeable weapon, and the thing that inspired the chargeable buster in later games. And we also get the last one of them, item 1, the best item. Which is basically a vertical version of item 2. Item 1 completed. Get your weapons ready. Get your weapons ready. Get your weapons ready. There we are. My name is Dr. Light. I am... There we are. What? What do you mean? Anyways, that. Like... Rock, please, don't do this. Anyway, there we are. Anyways, let's enable the items. It's just one boss left. This one being the strongest of all of Wily's number, Quick Man. Quick Man is also one of the most infamous stages in the entire game. And the one I picked first when I first played Mega Man 2. Yep. Also, here's how item 1 works. To showcase it exactly how. Also, here's how Heat Man works. Basically, you press it once, it fires a little ball, but as you charge it... Wait, flashing lights. Anyways, eventually, it charges to a point where it shoots a giant fireball that costs half the bar. It will shred most things in one hit, including Woodman. Anyways, item 1. Jump up. Yeah. Pretty darn good. And it's not unlike item 2, it doesn't charge by blaster. Well, by use, I mean. Basically, it's by use instead of by long, do you know what I'm trying to say? Basically, it's done by individual thing instead of by how long it's been running. That's what I'm trying to say. Now here's where Heatman gets, where Quickman gets infamous. Quickman's theme is quickness. I forgot to read Quickman. Quickman, I found him. Dr. Wily number 12. What is the Quick Boomerang? Weakness, Time Stopper. Electman was the speediest of Dr. Light's industrial robot masters, so Dr. Wily used the design as a base when creating the fastest of all robot masters, Quickman. His attacks are with high-speed body collisions as well. He attacks high-speed body collisions as well as small boomerang-shaped cutters known as Quick Boomerang. Quickman can fire several of these blades off at once. They are capable of homing in on their target. Quickman's greatest weakness, however, lies in a set of faulty hardware given him by Dr. Wily. Wily numbers 9 through 16 were all each built with equipment that would make them immune to Flakman's Time Stopper. But it is turned out Quickman's was defective. Because of this, the Time Stopper actually posed a serious threat to him, freezing him in his tracks and draining a great deal of his energy. Quickman liked car racing, but does not care for turtles. He is sad to go to bed and get up early for his fight, with his fights to be fair and even. Can you keep up with me? Anyways, yeah. Anyways, let's go. Here's the thing that makes his thing infamous. Instant deflators! You get touched by those, you die. So you need quick. As it says, Quickman. If you get quick, get an E-Tank. Oh, what the frick? What the frick? Anyways, you get an E-Tank, these, oh, I see why. It's an anti-cheat feature. It's no, you don't cheat on the light of this puzzle. Bro! Anyways, oh no, it's this room. I see. Anyways, that thing basically lights the room up and throws fireballs. So use that as a temporary look into the next room. But yeah, top of bits. Okay, kind of fall. This is the harder part of it, where I end up using Flash Stopper a lot of the time. But you don't have to, if you're good. If you get good, if you get good, you can a lot of the time just get through it pretty easily. Ah! Okay. Okay. Dang. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. I thought I was playing Sonic for a sec. I pressed too late. Oh! Okay. Going right. Okay, go left, basically. Don't go right. Need more time going left. Okay. Swipe, save. Freaking A. You know what? I'm not going to be using it anyway. Might as well. Flash Stopper. This is the devs actually intend you to use it, but it is possible to do without it. I've done it again. Like just saying this, most of the stuff in this game I've done. I have 100% every Mega Man game multiple times. I just don't want to deal with this right now. Anyways, he was getting an extra life there, but here's the hardest one. Why? Why? I just stopped my momentum. Ah! And that's the end. No, it isn't. That's the end. Air shooter. Let's hit this again. Okay. I should do the Mega Man 8-bit Deathmatch one day. Probably one of my favorite games and fan games ever made. So I also need to do Doom 2. It's been a while since I did Doom 1. Hey, a ton of games on this channel that need to be done, but hey, they'll be done eventually. Eventually, when I get there. Anyways, if the final battle against Quickman, let's fight him fair and square. After all, it's what he wants. He'll ram against you. He'll jump a lot. And he is pretty, but one good thing is he takes a little bit more damage from the Buster than other Road Masters. I might end up using an E-Tank, because I do have E-Tanks in the stages. Okay. Okay. Can I do this? What am I doing? I'm choking. Okay. 1 HP. 1 HP. 1. Get equipped with Quick Boomerang. A very underrated weapon. Fires extremely fast, but very overshadowed by the Metal Blade. But stage select. Oh, my ears! Anyways, meet Dr. Wily. It is in my new saucer. You will never defeat me, Mega Man. My newest saucer. Anyways, now we have Dr. Wily's castle, which you see in front of us. Bam, bam. And let's get a little map, which will actually show the route that we're actually going in a stage. Anyways, meet one of the most iconic battle themes of all time, so iconic that it was used for Mega Man's reveal trailer in Smash Bros. Wily 1, which a lot of people consider Mega Man's theme. Here's the only area where item 3 is useful. Ow, I jumped on that, not seeing that. But anyways, if you can, by the way, avoid using Metal Man's weapon, Crash Man's weapon as much as possible. You'll find out why when you meet the Boom Beam trap. Ah, I mean, that works. Let's use this. Oh, what was the use of that? Hey, I'll refill it later with some weapon energy we'll find. I think you should be very sneaky. Okay, no you can't. Okay. Okay, just throw it to the left. There we are. And we'll refill item 3 with that, probably. No, not item 3. Item 3 is useless. Item 1. Metal Man will refill naturally over time, after we use it enough times. Fun fact, you can actually fire 3 metal boomerangs, metal blades, and then you swap it out. It'll actually, you'll actually keep the ammo. And it will reset the ammo and make it so you have full metal blades. It's basically throw metal blades, switch weapon, pause the game, unpause, boom, it will refill your metal blades full. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, well, there they go. Also, keep your bubble lead up pretty high. It's required for the final boss. Oh yeah, disappear reappearing blocks. Right? No. It's an item 1 area. Not 3 at a time, I realized that it's item 2. Actually. Okay, just restart that. Anyways, restart that shameful display. Too high. There we are. Halfway. That's too low. Undo save state. Okay. Item 2. I think this is what you're supposed to do. But space it out. There we are. That's what you're supposed to do. Space it. I'm just being dumb. Anyways. And here is the end of Wily Stage 1. Basically, jump across these platforms. As they slowly become one platform, keep jumping across, but as you move forward... let's start becoming auto-scrolling. I wonder why? Because a Mecha Dragon has spawned! Mecha Dragon is one of the guardians of Wily Fortress, and also is a very memorable boss fight that it got commemorated inside of Mega Man 8's intro. Anyways, its weakness is the Quick Boomerang. Which, by the way, fires like this. It's also automatic. Fires really quick. Now, the thing about the Quick... Oh, what the frick happened there? Oh, the full HP. I think it's because I touched this horn, so it's kind of spikes, apparently. What the frick? Oh, what the frick? Anyways. The trick is mainly what to do with this is you stand on this platform and just keep firing. Okay, it fires every time you press the B button. Got it. Though you can also do this with the Mega Buster because again, no iframes. So actually, it's probably better to fight with the Mega Buster, honestly. That was so much easier with the Buster. What the frick? Again, no iframes equals slaughter. Oh, there it goes. And next up is Wily Stage 2, which is more of a water level, if I remember right. This also is a very infamous stage because if you do a certain glitch on Wily on Airman stage with item number 1, you can actually glitch your way into this boss arena, into this area, as early as the beginning of the game. Okay, let's put the Metal Blade. Okay, you basically need item number 2 for this one. Okay, jump half. Nope. Okay, it's just in case, but I'll just refill my item number 1, and then I'll refill item number 2. Oh, use item number 2. So long, suckers! Ha! Jump! And if you needed an energy tank here, there's one here. If you didn't go the full way, you'd have to waste 3 crash bombs, which is not good, as you can probably tell. Oh, you marked your lives. Well, we know we're refilling because it's the only weapon we've been using. I don't like using special weapons a lot of time. I feel like it's select few, unless we're showing them off. You know. Okay. Ow. It's fine. No, it's not fine. Okay, thank God that this game has the invisibility frames that the other games don't have. Anyways, Woodman are these things' weaknesses, the drills. They break them instantaneously. So. Okay. There we are. Okay, another area where I think item 3 is kind of useful, but anyways. It goes up these one by ones. But you can sometimes leave behind, which is the sucky thing about it. Or else it doesn't go high enough. Okay. Item number 1 can do the exact same thing. Are you gonna move? Thank you. I should play Castlevania again one day. The next time I play Castlevania will probably be with a, ah, my toe! Anyways, ah! Alright, basically jump down in this pit. There's health over there if you want it, but I don't want it. I'll find more. Because over here is Pico Pico-kun! That is the name of the boss. And yes, I am being serious. Equip your Metal Blade. That is the weakness of the boss. Stand on this platform, and because none of them will actually spawn here. Because they actually are the walls. Yes, the walls. Metal Blade slaughters this guy, so... Ow. And the areas that are removed are also pretty useful. But anyways, there's just one more. Ow. Okay, one more. There we are. And Pico Pico-kun is down. Chop the bits with the... Okay. Oh wait, Bubble Lead is his weakness? That's the weakness it says? What? But it got slaughtered by him. Okay then. Okay. But it's another weakness to the list. Anyways, and now we have a new theme. The better theme, honestly. I'm a bit hipster with that. With my Mega Man themes. I would consider this to be the better theme for Wily's theme. Especially in, what's it called? Wily Wars, which I will be doing one day. Because I wasn't sure about Wily Wars until now. Don't break those. They're traps. If I would do it. But after seeing how fast I beat the Mega Man games, I think I'll be fine. For playing Wily Wars. Okay. Oops. Okay, I guess I'll refill one of the weapons. Which one needs it? Oh, Metal Blade. There'll probably be like 100 uses of it. Oh my god! Careful where you land. Because you can die. You know. Oh, be careful where you jump, because there will be giant sharks leaping out of the water. Rum, nom, nom, nom. Well, not sharks, but giant fish. Just careful where you jump here. This Dr. Wily, by the way, freaking loves his spikes. I don't know how he maneuvers around this area safely. I mean, that's probably why he's a saucer, actually, thinking about it. Also, don't jump, fall. Fall! Okay. Okay. I beat these games before, I swear. I swear! I've just got off playing Knuckles Chaotix. It's probably my nerves being shot. Okay. After a bit, after this, basically, it's fine to fall. After playing that game so long. But hey, at least I'm doing well in Mega Man, at least. Both right. Whoop! Oh, that's cheap. Oh, he spawned him. Anyways, next is our next boss on the list. This one being weak to the Quick Boomerang, which isn't equipped. This one being the aforementioned thing I mentioned in the first game, after I said that Dr. Wily freaking loves Guts Man, as I mentioned. Because this is the Guts Tank. Yes, he turned Guts Man into a tank. What the heck, Dr. Wily. Also, by the way, don't jump on him yet. He is completely invulnerable. He also spits out mets out of his chest. You want to hit it in the gem. Not the mouth. And boom. It's dead. It's also pretty easy to deal with the Buster, I think. Let's try it. Again, no iframes. Though the Buster is definitely what you want to go for. Same for the eye. Just want to showcase it. I guess the Quick Boomerang is good against it, because it actually more than 1 damage, but I'll showcase it's possible. Because no iframes equals easy boss. This game tends to do that a lot. The next one, though, isn't so easy. In fact, I would say it's a bit of a cheap shot if you don't have weapon energy for the Crash Bomb. Probably the worst boss in Mega Man 2, and the reason I like that 4 of 4 more is this thing. Though I am liking this game more than I actually did. It is rising up my ranking, so Mega Man games to number 4. It is raising from number 4 to number 3 very quickly. Should I say? Ah, never mind. Actually, no. The reason why is because the top 3 ones are like my favorites. Which, by the way, goes as follows. It goes 7, because 7 is my favorite. 6, because 6 is my favorite of the SNES era. And then 4, because 4 is amazing. So, okay, 6 is my favorite. Okay, basically the best way to explain it. 7 has the best graphics and my favorite's like gameplay. 4, okay, no, actually, swap 6 and 4. 4 has my favorite as like my favorite do I think like my one got its groove, and I feel like it's like my favorite, my favorites. And 6 has my favorite Robot Masters and some of my favorite Robot Master fights. Okay, also there's no way to avoid that, I don't think. Usually. It's like with a very precise shot. Also, do not waste your ammo for the Crash Bomb. You need every single hit. Also, here's where you need the Bubble Lead. Because, yes, there are invisible floors. Here we are. Can I see him? Well, Bubble Lead. There's one. There's another. Here's like, how did Dr. Wily get around here? Here's where it gets really bad, with the spikes. So it's right in front of the ladder. I don't need the energy tank, because I have full energy tanks. I'm saving it for Wily and for other things. And they're done. Not using them anymore. Get them. There. Now use the leaf shield. Speeding up this. Head down. Drop down. And this one's pretty hard. You want to do? Jump here. Jump here. Jump here. This is not the hardest one. The hardest one is this one. Where you start adding into that spikes to the mix, and yeah. Also, you can drop down from platforms just fine without it. Hold them. Go the... I don't know what it's called. And you just sit on it, by the way. Right now, and there we are. Done. This one's the easiest. Oh. This one's the easiest, because all you need to do is this. We're running out of use for the item too, because next stage is the Robot Master rematch. Spoilers, I know, but hey, there you are. Okay, you aren't as weak as you were at the air shooter in the regular difficulty. Because I've only ever I've beaten this game on the other one. I know I have. Just run through them. But I played a lot. But last time I played it was like that. Oop. Sorry. Anyways, meets the boom beam trap. The reason I think I read this thing as 4th. Boom beam trap. See your crash bombs? You only have enough to kill each of them. Once. Okay. Okay, it also lags up the freaking logs at the wazoo. Okay. There we are. Shoot. Alright, crash bomb. Also really hard to dodge. Screw you. You cheat, I cheat too. Okay. Okay, shoot there. The bomb should destroy the platform and that. You should be able to spawn now with... Of course. Ow. Okay. Don't waste a single crash bomb. Shoot that one. Also, the boom beam trap is unavoidable damage. Blow that one up. And 3. Ow. Okay. Ow. Freaking. Okay. You know what? Anyways. You should have exactly enough ammo to destroy each of them. And if you do a certain trick they didn't intend you to do by doing that, you'll have 1 crash bomb left. It's important because that's the weakness of the Wily machine too. Anyways, yeah. But anyways, now it's time to defeat the Robot Master Revisit. You want to see me slaughter him? Because, yeah, I've been fighting these guys with their weaknesses. I know how to fight these guys with their weaknesses. Okay. Heat Man, probably the hardest with his weakness. This is for the unavoidable damage of the atomic fire. At the start. But once you know bullets that, heat comes easy. Boop. Boop. And also don't touch him. Boop. And he's dead. And you're healed. They also now drop HP on death, which is a nice little thing versus Mega Man 1. Make this place a little easier to face. Airman! Dodge the pattern. Ow. And that's just an unavoidable one, thanks to Airman. And now we get the Woodman's weapon. Jump over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's done. Next up on the list is... Woodman. Let's showcase his weakness to atomic fire. Shall that's Airman. That's the auto fire. That's not charging. You get hit though. Okay, I messed up. Now when he fires, and now he's almost dead. Okay. 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 There's a way to hit him without going through the leaf shield. Okay, that was cheap. I didn't even let go of the button. And there we are. Atomic Fire Dab. The problem is that's the weakness of the Wily Machine as well. Though Quick Boomerang and shooting it does pretty well. Alright. Next up is Metal Man, which I'll showcase both his weakness and regular. But I'll showcase his real weak... Okay, no, that's... Okay. That's Bubble Man. Weak to Metal Blade. Chopped in half. Sorry, Bubble Man. You've been popped. I'll save Flashman for you for last. Next up is you, Flashman. Without his platforms, he is kind of a joke. And now there's Metal Man, the actual Metal Man. Here sees how good his weakness is. 1, 2, he's dead. That is Metal Man. Weak to his own weapon. Let's show his actual weakness. The Quick Boomerang. Because Quick Boomerang hasn't gotten much love this playthrough, so why don't we give this a shot? Down he goes. This also shreds him pretty fast. Next up is Crash Man, who is a completely different beast with the air shooter. Yeah. And that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. He's dead. Yeah, I think you're beginning to see how hard the World Masters are with their without their the Buster, or without their weaknesses. How easy they are with their other weaknesses. Most main reason I choose not to fight them with it is because I like to give them a little bit of challenge, and also I like seeing their boss patterns. All right, okay, Flashman. Okay, now when he's that slow, he's Flash Stopper. Bye bye, Mr. Quickman, because literally being slow kills him. So now we have one boss left. Against Wily. Oh my lord, it's Wily! Wrong button. I forgot what was jump button again. Alright, and now it's Wily Machine time. Wily Machine 2. Different pattern. It just shoots... Oh. Alright, let's just use the Button Buster. Quick Boomerang also did pretty good work, but I'll use the E-Tank, because why not? This is the final boss, after all. Oh, you're immune to that. I see. And boom! Dr. Wily's defeated, and now we want to equip the Crash Bomb, because his actual weakness. You want to shoot it when he's moving forward. Now the balls bounce. Oh, and I missed. I hit the wrong spot, so... Make that hit? No. Okay. Freaking... Where did I hit? Okay. Okay. I hit him slightly below? Okay. Okay, how do I hit him with the Crash Bomb? Give me a moment. I know there's a way to cheese that, but anyways, Quick Boomerang time. Anyways. You know what? Screw it. This is honestly easier. And boom! Dr. Wily's been defeated, but... Huh? The floor is collapsing below us! And Wily's getting away! Because yes, there is a secret third final phase. Bump bump. In the bits of Dr. Wily's lab. As there's no music at all. It's just a long, long fall to the finish. Dink. And as blood drips from the ceiling, it's oil, but I'm not gonna call it blood because it makes us creepier. Anyways, as blood drips from the ceiling, as we head to our final destination, that's Dr. Wily. Also, by the way, fun fact: the composite filter in CRT filter actually fixes Mega Man's eye, so he's not like has a longer eye or anything. Anyways, Let's learn a terrible secret about Dr. Wily and put the bubble lead. Oh my god. Okay. So, where it turns out, Dr. Wily is flying. What's up with this? Dr. Wily's secretly an alien! By the way, if you struggle with flashing light, look away. Trust me. Dr. Wily is secretly an alien. Yes. Mentioned many times throughout the series. Dr. Wily is secretly an alien. Anyways, you need to defeat him with a bubble lead. It's his only thing. Everything else hurts, heals him. The bubble lead only does 1 damage, by the way. But it's pretty easy pattern. He just flies in an infinity symbol and shoots a bullet. So... But that bullet does a lot of damage. So, you know, and coming in contact with it does a lot of damage too. We have an E-tank left, in this case. Hey, oh, hey look. An E-tank. Okay, and that's a wrap. Look away. Ah! And... yeah, that was a hologram. You think Dr. Wily was really an alien? Yeah, it was a hologram that he was piloting, and we just ruined it by pouring water on the machine. Basically, it's like he had this huge light show, and he just went with a bottle of water as this thing sputters and spurts and explodes. Yeah, Wily. Good luck with that. Ah, but please, forgive me! I was just pulling your leg with that alien business. I surrender! Yeah. And we leave the castle. As we end Mega Man 2. An amazing Mega Man game that I think everyone should try once. Especially as hard as it is. Through fall, through winter. Through spring. The sakura petals. Aww. And... oh my god. Also, by the way, fun fact, this game has a subtitle in Japan and through summer. By the way, in Japan, this game is called Dr. Wily's Revenge. I forgot to mention that. Every Mega Man game, Mega Man X game, has a subtitle in Japan, and Japan only. It sucks, but anyway, that we don't have in America. But, yeah, what can you do? No one does that as Mega Man X2. Then we leave behind our helmet. Because, well, our duty is complete. Dr. Wily's been defeated. I mean, what else is there for us to do? Ignore the fact there's another 9 Mega Man games. Anyways, there's the staff credits. If you also get the Wily numbers. Number 10, Airman. I should have gone in the order of the Wily numbers. Well, I'll do that for Mega Man 3. Well, yeah. I'm not familiar with Wily. Anyways. Alright. Crashman. But anyways, yeah, it's Mega Man freaking 2. What can I say? It's one of the best games ever made. It's why I consider it's an amazing game. Like, what can I add? It's everything about this game has been said before and better than I ever could. It's just play it. Just play it. It's available on I think it's on Switch or something. It's like, can you you can get it on 3DS, you can get it on PlayStation, get it on PC. It's like $30. It's for first 6, and you won't regret it. It's an amazing game series. Like, you have quick games that have unlimited replayability, just in the order of boss you face, and it's just an amazing game. Because it's okay. So it's be 64 times 64. Okay. We 8's the exponent of 8. Which, well, let me show you how many times it's replayable, along with the fun gameplay and stuff like that, but yeah. 8. 3. Exponent of 8. Ah, that's Tan. Oops. But anyways, presented by Capcom USA. Next on Let's Plays, we're gonna move on to Mega Man 3. The one it's kind of I don't like. I'm sorry about that. Mega Man 3 is a good game, but it's too unfinished. It's unfinished. See you guys then. Have a great day. Bye.